Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a little bit. I think I went a week without posting, so I am sorry, but I'm also not sorry. Like, I'm sorry I didn't see you guys, but you know, I'm not sorry that I did have to prioritize in my life. That is the way that life goes. I've got a crazy hair here. I used my straightener to curl my hair today. I'm not the biggest fan of it with this hairstyle. I don't really like the hair straightener curling method with this hairstyle, but here we are. I haven't filmed in almost 2 weeks except for maybe my BoxyCharm unboxing that I did film, so a little rusty. We're getting the WD-40 out for this video. Today I'm going to be talking about some skincare products that I've been trying. A lot of them are first impression. For a first impression skincare product, it means I've been trying it for a couple times, week, 2 weeks, like that. Obviously, I'm not just going to try a skincare product one time and give you a first impression. That would be silly. I did want to talk about yesterday's video and a follow-up kind of from that. So I had up my palette of the month, look number 2, with the Juvia's Place Festival palette. And in there, I actually filmed that like a week before Valentine's Day. Yeah. So I was talking about like that week of Valentine's Day in that video, and that is how far behind I am on everything. I was talking about how I'd been sick and I finally had a couple weeks of health, but then the past 2 weeks I've been sick again. I have done a lot of sleeping, laying in bed, that kind of thing. So on top of being so overwhelmed and behind on everything from when I was sick for 4 months, I then got sick again. So that's why you didn't see videos for about a week. So I just wanted to give you an update because I'm actually filming this video yesterday. So this is like real-time video. Here you go. Let's go ahead and get into this video. I've got quite a few things. Some things are samples I've gotten, some things are things I purchased, and then I have an item that was also sent to me for review. I'm going to go ahead and start out with that one. It is the Teami Detox Mask Green Tea Blend. I think I've been seeing this from a lot of my friends on YouTube as well talking about it, and this is, so I could either pick the mask or the cleanser, I think it was. Definitely I picked the mask because I love like natural mud kind of masks that aren't real hard and crusty or peel off or things like that. I've used this 4 times so far, and so far I'm really liking it. So like I said, this is going to be more of a first impression. I definitely would want to use this more to give you guys a more full review on what it actually does for my skin. I can tell you about it, what I know so far, but I am not going to give you a full review after using 4 times. It smells so good. I love the smell of natural things because I just like it. So it has matcha, lemongrass, and clay, and you can definitely smell that. And I really like how it smells. It smells very natural, but also fresh with that lemongrass in it. So you dampen your face a little bit, and then I'm just reading what's on the instructions. You put a thin layer on your face and neck, leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, and then wash it off. And it says you can use 1 to 4 times as needed. Because of all the other skincare products that I use and my regimen, I use a mask like this 2 times a week, whether it's this one or not. So this is the one that I've been using. Some of the clay and mud masks are really hard to wash off. It's like you almost have to go in with a wash rag to really get it off your skin, but this one comes off pretty easily. It's made with 75% organic ingredients. It is made in the US, and it's also got some hydrating ingredients in there as well. It's got sweet almond oil, it's got vitamin E, aloe. So it's got, besides just the green tea, lemongrass, and clay that help clean out your skin, it's also got those good things that are going to bring some hydration and skincare benefits to it as well. It doesn't leave your skin feeling dry and, you know, tight like some of the other clay masks do, so I really like that as well. So overall, I'm really liking this. I'm excited to keep using it, and with all of these products, I'll have a full review for you after I've used them for, you know, a little bit longer. But I do have some codes for you guys. So MELS15 is going to give you 15% off, and MELS25 is going to give you 25% off of your order of $34 or plus. $34 plus. Something else that I haven't tried from this brand, but I am interested in trying, is they also have like tea. regular tea, and I love tea, especially tea with benefits. So that is probably something that I'm going to try out. They do have one of the tea, I think, is for fighting acne, and I am sure it's because of all the stress that I've had the past couple months. I've been breaking out a lot in here. It's actually been better the past couple weeks, but I think I would like to try that tea as well, just to see what kind of, what the results are, you know? So that's the Teami Detox Mask. Let me know if you guys have tried this and what you guys think. I don't really know that there could be like anything negative to this. It's just made with natural things that are good for your skin, unless you're allergic to something in there. So, all right, let's go ahead and move on. I'm going to talk about two sunscreens that I've got recently. So I've got the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion, and I've got the Shiseido Urban Environment UV Protectant Sunscreen. This one I have found, this just has 30 in it, so I won't use this during the summer for sure, but I've been using it during the winter because I haven't really been leaving my house at all. So, like, I am going to get some UV light from outside, but not really that much. I mean, it's been pretty dreary as well around here, so I've just been using that. But this one you really have to let sit on your skin and absorb before you put your primer, or it does have pilling to it. But I would purchase it again if it were in 50. I probably wouldn't purchase the 31 again, just because it doesn't give you the full benefits of sunscreen. You know what I mean? Really like this one. I wish this was 50 as well. This one's 40. It is supposed to be water resistant, so I would use this during the summer if it's a day that I'm not going to be outside for a long time. I just really believe that in the 50 SPF to have on your face when you're outside being exposed all the time. This one doesn't pill up as much as this one does, but I still let it soak in before I put any kind of primer or anything on my skin before I use that. But I think both of them work better than the Coola one that I had been using a long time. I really love that Coola one, but I was just getting a ton of pilling from my primers when I used it, and it just, I mean, that doesn't really look very good on your skin. You know what I mean? Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is I've got some different kinds of AHA, BHA kinds of things. So first I've got the Glow2OH Dark Spot Toner. This is the high potency AHA toner that I got. I had talked about this. This is a newer product from them, and I had talked about this in a new makeup releases and then also in a haul that I did. I don't really remember when I did it. So I've been using this recently. I wanted to substitute it for just my nighttime toner. I had been using the Aloe BHA skin toner. So the purpose of these toners is to really get a ton of moisture back in your skin and prep your skin. You know, they've got the 7-layer toner method in the Korean skincare world, and I do at least 3 or 4 layers each night. Definitely wouldn't do that with this one. It kind of stings when you put it on, so I've actually just been putting this on once at night, and I think what this is going to end up replacing is my CosRX AHA BHA Clarifying Treatment Toner that I get. This one comes in a spray bottle. I use 1 layer of this at night after I do my cleansing toner before I do my 7-layer toner. So I think this is just too high of a potency to use as the moisturizing toner at night. Does that make sense? So anyways, I don't not like it. I haven't used it long enough to see if it has the same benefits as this one does. So that's where a fuller review is going to come into play with that one. But next I'm going to talk about these samples that I got. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum and the Caudalie Vino Perfect Essence. I don't know where I got these. These must have come in a subscription box, I would guess. They're fine. They are fine. They work fine. They are no more special than other essences and serums I use that I would actually pay full price for these. So this one, I've got the Time Revolution essence. You guys have heard me talk about this a ton. I would continue using that. I will repurchase that. I almost think that this essence is like in the, like nearing $100 mark, like way above $60 mark. So Yeah, would definitely not purchase that. The same with the serum. It's a really expensive serum, and I think it's a fine serum, but it's not like so impressive that I would spend that much money on it. Then we move on to some Drunk Elephant products. So, I've been wanting to talk about these for a while. I just haven't, I guess it just hasn't worked out in my videos. So I've got the TLC Baby Facial. These all, I want to say, no, I did get this in a box. That's a big sample for a box. These I purchased, the Marula Luxury Facial Oil and the Glycolic Night Serum. So these, this one's an AHA one. AHA, BHA one. So this one says you want to apply the oil right afterwards, and I'm pretty sure the reason is because this like takes everything out of your skin. This is not my favorite to use at all. It's 25% AHA, 2% BHA. But I have plenty of other AHA and BHA products that I like that are way cheaper, that don't make my skin feel like that do just as well. That I don't think that expensive Drunk Elephant product is worth it at all. And I know I've talked about some, I mean, like you've got this Ole Henriksen toner that's cheaper. I use this AHA, BHA clarifying treatment toner. I use the Neogen Biogauze peeling pads, have got some acid in it. I use a vitamin C serum a couple times a week. Got a Paula's Choice BHA toner that's really good. There are just a lot of other products that are a lot cheaper, and if you used more frequently, you're getting a gentler exfoliation on your skin instead of it being so harsh. And with these, I mean, they're fine. They're fine products, but I don't feel like they're anything worth the price tag on them. And that's really all I have to say. They work just fine. But so do a lot of other products that are a lot cheaper that I've used. So I would not be purchasing those. I know so many people rave about them, but I'm just wondering, how many Korean skincare products have they actually tried that are so much cheaper, that work just the same, if they're really, really recommending these? It just makes me think that maybe they haven't tried everything that's out there. You know what I mean? Like, those Drunk Elephant products are just so expensive. I feel it's really important for us as reviewers to know what else is out there at a cheaper price point. So, and you guys know I'm all about the skincare and researching that and finding out things that really work. The last product I want to talk about today is the Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm Original. This one is, okay. Now I know when people say for a drugstore product, it's pretty good. Okay, I know people don't like that. But for the price of this, I would repurchase it. So, my two favorite cleansing balms are the IT Cosmetics Cleansing Balm and the Pharmacy Cleansing, whatever that one's called. Those are my favorite. They are also a little more expensive. This one works just fine for the price. I would say this one and the, gosh, I can't even remember what the other one is called, but I think that is more in the price range of the cosmetics one anyway. So this one I would say is like in the next price range down. It's not drugstore pricing at all, but I would repurchase this because it works just fine taking off my makeup. The IT Cosmetics one I will repurchase at some point to clean off my false lashes. I mean, I still have some, so I don't need to repurchase it yet. I wouldn't use this for that, but for taking off makeup, I think this one works great. After I use this with a double cleanse, like another cleanser, and I use my cleansing toner, I feel like it gets the makeup off really good. So, yeah, if you don't want to spend the price of the IT Cosmetics one or the pharmacy one, then I think this is a great alternative for you, and I will repurchase this. I get this off the SoCoGlam website, and I wait till there's a sale to get it because, you know, that's how I roll. It might be cheaper. It might be not that bad on Amazon as well. I'll check out the price of that and I'll link that below. What else am I linking below? I'm linking below the Teami one with the discount code. I will link this one down below. I'll link my Time Revolution one and my CosRX one. I'm not going to link ones that I don't recommend. So I won't be linking Drunk Elephant I won't be leaking Codally. I'll link this one too. I'm repurchasing this today because now I'm out of my nighttime toner and I thought I was going to be using this one, but I will not be using that one. So guys, I think that's everything. I hope I wasn't too all over the place. You know, it's always hard to get back into something after you take a couple weeks off. But I think I'm going to be back to a more stable, consistent routine now here on YouTube. So I'm looking at probably 3 to 5 times a week depending on my week and my workload and things like that. So yeah, you know, those kids are like starting to suck the time out as they get older. They've got all these things they're in. I am also really hoping to have a new releases up this week. Oh my gosh, I've been seeing some of the new releases coming through and I'm like, oh, finally some things I want. I think I'm going to switch the day to a Friday because I was killing myself trying to get it up on Sunday and I'm like, why am I trying to get it up on Sunday? What's the importance of Sunday? I don't know. It kind of felt like a new week. The week of releases had gone by, so maybe that was the day, but what does it matter, right? As long as I'm doing from the past week, then it's fine. So I figure if I post it on a Friday, then I could film like Tuesday, Wednesday, have a day or two to edit and not put so much pressure on myself to get that like flipped over so soon. So that's the goal. Hoping to really get one up this week because I definitely saw that new Anastasia palette and I know we need to talk about that. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these or if you're going to try any of these. Don't forget to use my code if you get that Teami mask. I feel like every time I take a step back from YouTube, when I come back, like wrapping up the video is a process. So, thank you so much for joining me and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!